I want to talk with you about our visit to Faith Memorial Baptist Church. This is Daniel Lackey. He's the preacher at Faith Memorial Baptist Church, and we visited there last night. Now, they advertise a Bible class just like we do. We advertise a Bible class at the Danville Church of Christ, 10 a.m., 7 p.m., our Bible classes. When we say Bible class, what we mean is that we're going to study together, and you can ask questions, and it's an interactive study. We want everybody to grow and study together with open Bibles, and so it's open to questions. Well, when we saw that Faith Memorial Baptist Church was advertising a Wednesday night Bible class, that's what we understood, that it was going to be a Bible study where it was going to be interactive, we could ask questions. Well, that's not what it was. Mr. Lackey was preaching, and now, I'm not criticizing Mr. Lackey for preaching his Bible class rather than having an interactive study. That's just a preference of style. I like to have an interactive study because I like to allow people the opportunity to ask questions. Mr. Lackey obviously likes to preach his Bible classes, and so we sat and we listened to Mr. Lackey preach his lesson. And as we listened, I wrote down questions that I had concerning some of the things Mr. Lackey said and some of the things we observed. One of the things we observed was the first thing that happened when we got there is they took up a collection. Now, this is Wednesday night, folks, not Sunday. This is Wednesday night. The first thing they did when we got there was they took up a collection to piano music. So the pianist is playing her piano music while the plates are being passed on Wednesday night. And so there you got instrumental music. In what they believe to be the assembly of the church. Now I don't believe that they're the assembly of the church because they're not the New Testament church. But they believe they're the assembly of the church, and they're taking up a collection on Wednesday, not the first day of the week, which is the only day mentioned in the New Testament for taking up a collection. They're taking up a collection on Wednesday, and they're doing it to piano music, which is another thing you can't find in the New Testament church. I don't understand how a group of people can claim to be the New Testament church. And I know if you ask Mr. Lackey, is the Faith Memorial Baptist Church the New Testament church, or is it part of the New Testament church, or whatever? He'll say, yeah, we're the New Testament church. Or if he says, if he's willing to deny that they're the New Testament church, I would love to be able to put that on the air, because if they're not the New Testament church, then what are they doing? Well, I know they're not the New Testament church, but I believe that they're honest and they sincerely believe that they are. Well, then why are they doing things that you don't find the New Testament church doing in the New Testament? And so they were taking up a collection. They had instrumental music, and then Mr. Lackey got up and preached his lesson. We sat. We didn't interrupt. We weren't disruptive. No one that was there from the Danville Church of Christ said one thing until after the assembly had been dismissed. And so now you're going to hear in the audio I'm going to play accusations that we were disruptive. They say that we're disruptive, that whatever. We didn't say or do anything until their assembly had been dismissed. And so I want to play this audio. Now, I hope that you'll be able to hear the audio okay. As the audio's playing, I'm going to put up just some talking points so that it will help you get what's being said in the audio. Now, the audio I'm going to play is from beginning to end of my attempting to talk with Mr. Lackey. I didn't cut anything out. I didn't edit anything. It's the clip of the audio from the time I walked up to Mr. Lackey to the time I got out to the parking lot. Okay? So let me play that for you, and while it's playing, I'll put some points up next to it.